we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now ETN to start the drive. And some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. ETN once more. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. Second down. Lawrence will throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Richardson to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got some space here. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete to Parker Washington. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Now Lawrence on first down. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Lawrence to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season. In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 43. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. You look at this Colt defense. They come into this one ranked number 5 in the NFL against the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this done.
They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Rangers, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cup 19, Cup Bronco 80.
Now Richardson rolling to his right. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Buffalo 18. Go.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start on the ground, Etienne. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Another tote for ETN. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. He's going to wind up and air it out. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Now Lawrence to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Flush to his right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Hey, kill! 11. 30 left. 11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jags' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Come on.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, It has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Past the 60, past the 60, Dragon 60.
On first down, Richardson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Again, it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for and now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. He'll buy some time right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On second down, Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Jaguars are able to widen their advantage. There we go now as they will again try for 2.
Easy, 11, Agate.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Get it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Richardson to the air on first down. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Richardson working from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone.
Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get a bit closer. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
Can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Here we go, set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
60 Bobcats.
Second and 6.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Now it's Richardson. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Colts are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Play action. It's Lawrence. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Now Lawrence on first down. Touchdown Jaguars. Chase Claypool, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. So now another two-point conversion attempt coming up for the Jaguars. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
11.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready up. Kill.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Hey, Jupiter.
Running out of the gun with ETN. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 45-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Hey, go.
2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Lawrence will throw.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Here we go.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Hey. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
It's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
On the jump. 19 Charger.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Lions, Buffalo 18.
Richardson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught, but judge right there to say incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Flush to his right, letting one go deep for the end zone.
The flag comes in. It's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go.
Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Richardson. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Street. Warriors 70 Timberwolves.
On third down, here's Richardson.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Dragon 60 Maverick.
Going for it on fourth. Here's Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Hey, Crash. Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now a second and 10.
Ready.
Off play action, Richardson. Caught along the left side by Hyatt.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week as he's got a first down as well.
18, Pioneer.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like when he saw it all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
Completed to Hyatt.
And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Now Lawrence.
That's complete right around the 8. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Trevor Lawrence
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action from Jacksonville.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Richardson.
Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, it's Richardson. That is caught. Finding room at midfield. Big strides. Look at him go.
And finally, wrestled down at the 11.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt from 8 yards out. And the Colts are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
11 Agate.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 75 yards.
And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
So the Colts again going for 2.
Richardson will throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Hey, hey, hey.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
Flushed out right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll find ETN out of the backfield.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
13, Luke. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Colts are right back in this football game.
On the set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Chop alert.
And this taken in by Downs.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Let's go now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Warrior 17.
The slot man in motion right.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Colts.
Josh Downs
from 3 yards out.
And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time, because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
On 1st down, Richardson.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
2nd down, it's 6 now from the 42. That complete to Downs.
2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
And Richardson back to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers. Go.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To the right side, this is Taylor.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Panther 11. Hey, Jags.
Here's Richardson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
Ready.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Richardson going to move him around. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence.
Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
What a thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending, because it wasn't just a one-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for Indianapolis, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore.